So let's talk about the shadow. What is shadow? What is shadow work? What is this stuff? What do people do? And yeah, it's interesting because shadow is just as Carl Jung put it, it's that those parts of ourselves that are unconscious. So it's things that are not really we're not really aware of, but they have a lot of pull on how we behave and how we act. And it's really easy to spot shadow in others. You can be like, oh, that person, they talk too much, they take up a lot of space, or they never say anything, or they're inconsistent. And it's really easy for us to spot other people's misgivings and sort of their shadow behaviors. But it's not so easy to see it in ourselves. Yet sometimes things come to light and we realize, oh, my life's not working the way that I want it to work. There's something in the way here. There's something I'm not seeing. And those are parts of ourselves that are vulnerable. They're the parts that help us to hide, to protect ourselves. Their inner thoughts and feelings about who we are. Some of us experience not enough, too much sometimes, and we do what we can to hide that and create a behavior that is sort of a mask. And so when we're working with shadow, what we're doing is we're sort of pulling the mask off and saying, okay, there's a thing I do and I don't know why I do it. What's under there? And so we start to dig under that. And when we do shadow work in a group, it's a powerful experience because we realize that all these little parts of ourselves that we feel are fucked up and they're just incongruent, and I don't want people to know my addictive behaviors and all the little vices I have and all the weird things that I do. But once I start to express that, I realize that's pretty much everybody is got some form of shadow. And we're going to be talking a little bit about shadow over the next few weeks and talking about sort of the main ones that come up. The controller is a big one for a lot of people. And, there's a whole bunch of other ones that we'll get into. But we're doing a shadow work container at the end of November. And we're giving people an opportunity to come into the community to dive into this stuff. And basically, we start to explore, we start to unpack, and then we play with the shadow. So it comes out, it's exaggerated, it's looked at, we're supported and we're held and we're witnessed, which is a big piece of healing through the shadow because most of our shadows were formed in relationships. So we think we can do it on our own, you'll run into a situation where you'll be in a relationship and that thing will come up again. So this is a practice space, a play space. It's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be hard. Yes, it can be intense, it can be emotional, but it will end feeling like. So we hope you guys will join us. Stay tuned for some more series on the different shadow types that I find to be the most common ones. And yeah, we'll play with our shadows at the end of the month, and we hope you guys can join us.